Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my younger brother and his family move in with me? I'm 35 and I live alone in a house I bought about 4 years ago. I've always been the type to enjoy my personal space and, to be honest, I like having my home to myself. It's peaceful, and after years of roommates and shared living situations, I finally have a place where everything is mine, and I'm really comfortable. Recently, my younger brother to 9M hit some financial trouble. He lost his job a few months ago and has been struggling to make ends meet. He has a wife 27F and 2 young kids for M2F. They've been staying with her parents temporarily, but that situation isn't ideal because her parents live in a small apartment. He reached out to me a few weeks ago, asking if they could move into my place just for a few months until he gets back on his feet. Here's where things get complicated. I don't want them to move in. I know that sounds harsh, but the idea of having a family with 2 young kids in my house just sounds exhausting. My house isn't huge, and I'm really used to my routine. Plus, I work from home, so I can't imagine having the chaos of toddlers running around all day. I told him I was sorry but that I wasn't comfortable having them all stay with me, and I offered to help him out with some money to get them a temporary place to rent. He didn't take it well. He called me selfish and said that family is supposed to help each other in times of need. He also pointed out that I have a whole house to myself and that it wouldn't be that big of a deal to let them stay. My parents are now also on my case, saying that I should step up and let them live with me for a while, especially because I'm in a better financial position. I feel bad because I know they're struggling, and I do want to help in some way, but I really value my space and my peace. At the same time, I'm wondering if I'm being too cold and unaccommodating. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to let my brother and his family move in with me, even though they're going through a rough time?
Here are the top comments.
Why haven't your parents stepped up to help? Parents are responsible for their children. It is much more their responsibility than it is yours. Don't let them move in. He called you names when you said no. If you let him move in, he will take your home and life over. No, that is wrong. As soon as they move in, it will be their home, and you need to adjust to their rules while paying all the bills and being responsible for their food, toiletries, and diapers.
Not the a-hole. You did not refuse to help family. You offered help in another way, to adults. They need to figure their shit. No one should be forcing you to take anyone in, and you work from home, so that adds a whole other layer to you having to give up space. Let them be mad. Just keep saying no, offer money if you have it. Maybe damage and 2 months rent. They asked for a few months at your place. That would get them their own and the time to get their shit together. If they say no to that, then I would say they were planning to stay a lot longer, using you for as long as possible, then eventually kicking them out, and you end up in a worse situation than now. Let them be mad. Keep your peace.
Not the a-hole. It sounds like your brother had no savings or backup plans, but of course 2 kids. IMO 2 months would end up being 2 years, and then what if they wanted you to start babysitting?